Hello and welcome back to Bakersfield College's Success and Equity on BCTV. I am hanging out with Fitzgerald Graves right now, one of my favorite folks on campus. He's a guy who was, as he put it, a cyclone in his own little circle, and then he decided to make some changes, and he came to the place where that happens, and that's Bakersfield College. Did you know you were going to get involved with student government?
I did not. I honestly did not. I tried to get involved with the student union, the African American Student Union, when I first got there. In fact, I started as a secretary and then moved on to the president in that executive position. But it wasn't as challenging as SGA. SGA, they really deal with, you get the it's a real process. The agenda, we have executive board members, we have the supporting senators, we have actual meetings that are scheduled, and you have to draw up your agenda 72 hours prior to the meeting so that everyone can be notified. I mean, it's a real...
Yeah, that's the Brown Act, right?
Brown Act, of course, Brown Act.
So, and folks might not know that, like, if you are part of a public agency, I don't know what the exact parameters are, but like he said, you have to draw up your agenda 72 hours in advance, post it publicly,
right,
and so that people can come and air their concerns. Do you guys ever get into it? Or are you ever like, no, sir, you are wrong?
One of the things about the SGA at Bakersfield College is that we are for the student body. I mean, our focus is that. There are certain issues that tend to touch us, like me, for instance, EOP&S. Anytime we have like a program like that comes to us, I'm more lenient towards it because I know what they're doing. I know
what is EOP&S, by the way.
It's
it helps students.
Equal opportunity. It is. It's an equal opportunity program located within the Bakersfield College.
Yes.
That's also connected to the DHS, located on the corner of California and Union. So it's a portable, I guess,
Department of Human Health and Human Services.
Exactly.
And that's the thing that I consistently try to drive home. If you are sitting somewhere
thinking you can't go to college,
you're
it's
wrong.
not true.
Yeah.
Because not only we work with them, we work with the adult school. There are several ways to get the door open. Again, it takes work, and you may lack the confidence to initiate the first step. But that's where, reaching out to your SGA, reaching out to a certain community organization, and, just finding a friend that actually attends BC. And then they can tell you the steps to take. But once you take that first step, which is the assessment, if you have a high school diploma or GED, and then you speak to a counselor.
If you have a high school diploma
or GED.
Not you have to have.
Right.
Yeah.
But and then come and then find out what it is you need to do. Get the support you need. Because, man, right now, Bakersfield College is just love, man. It's just, there's so many supportive programs and projects going on, and there's so much open dialogue. People are hearing you. Students are being heard. Staff is being heard. Faculty is being heard. And, we're really moving towards that progressive next step to, put prominent, really hardworking people back in the community so we can make Bakersfield, that awesome, shining city that it needs to be, should be, and ought to be.
So, no, absolutely. Yeah, there's room for improvement, and we are trying to crank out productive citizens who are thinking forward at Bakersfield College. Later on, I'm going to have a prominent local Muslim on the show who's going to talk about how everybody's welcome at BC,
right,
and the type of citizens that we're putting back into the community. There's just room for everybody up at the college.
Exactly.
And at least some of the community's figuring out because enrollment's up. And right now, by the way, I think Amber Chang would be upset with me if I did not mention that we have late start classes. Where you can still get into. But let's switch over to the fun for a second because SGA also is doing a lot of stuff to try to build esprit de corps on campus and get people invested. What's going on this week?
Well, we have, of course, the homecoming week where we'll have events each day this week. And then, of course, we're going to have the poster contest. Of course, you dress up. We'll do. We have an event today. I wish I would have brought.
No, we have. Yeah, don't even worry about that.
I think it's going to be posted on the website.
No, it is absolutely going to be posted on the website. If you go to bakersfieldcollege.edu and you search for homecoming, it's going to come up.
Everything.
But the reason, and we're going to lapse into something else that involves a great cross section of society, sports. You come to the games at Memorial Stadium. This year's the 60th birthday. You could pack 20,000 people into there, and you've become invested in our football team. Right?
I have. I'm the guy you'll see up front yelling, "Get your programs!" Right?
Yeah.
I love that. I love to greet the people coming in, and it also it just makes you feel, again, part of Bakersfield College. When you see people who are alumni and just longtime fans walking through, and the support that they're showing our school, it just shows you how strong the community is, or desires to be, should be, and is going to be. And I'm just excited to be a part of it. I love that part of doing the programs and meeting the people, and getting them fired up for the game, and then of course getting to run over and see the game.
Yeah, I know, it's awesome.
Yeah, it was
just to run through the activities right now, and if I have some questions about details, if it's not self-explanatory, I'm going to take it up with you.
Okay.
Shades of the Renegade, the BC Collage, that's what's going on right now.
Correct.
And activities are beginning today, actually, and we're having a poster and office decorating competition at the Renegade stage at the campus center, and we're going to have the inflatable Renegade jousting arena.
I'm going to go participate now.
Yeah, I think I need to do that. That'd be a good way to blow off some steam.
No headshots though.
Yeah. Whoa, man. Concussion conscious. Come on now.
Right.
And then we're also going to have a live music. The Jay Van Kuren band's going to be there, and so that's going to be awesome. Tuesday, tomorrow, we're going to have folks out for another awesome round of Renegade jousting. So you've got today and tomorrow. Tomorrow it's between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. If you've got someone who maybe you have a conflict of
just a small conflict
of conscience.
You drink my coffee creamer.
Yeah, what is that all about? The hazelnut was mine. If
those.
you do that, if you're that guy at work who does that,
right?
Any place, stop, man. They brought that cream. They're looking forward to
it.
They're
looking forward to it.
That might be really high on their list. Wednesday, we're going to be having a lot of activities on the Student Services lawn. We're going to have bungee running.
Oh, that's going to be funny.
Yeah, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. There's also going to be a heated and competitive game of volleyball between the BSCGA officers and the BC counselors from noon to 1 p.m.
They asked for it. They asked for it.
They have a safety counseling.
I'm just saying, they asked for it. I mean...
and then later that evening, we're going to have the BC Got Talent show. It's going to be in the cafeteria at Campus Center from 5:30 p.m. Everybody's invited to participate and show off your talents, and you also have a chance of winning $50 cash. You can spend that on whatever you want. You can buy John Farron sunglasses if you want to. He looks like a TV guy. Look at him.
Last spring they had that too. BC's Got Talent or World's Got Talent search, and the prize was $300 scholarship. It was, man. Some of those people should have been on TV already.
They should have. We have a volleyball player. Last name, her name's McKenna Bomber, and something happened to our CD player at the first volleyball game I worked this year, and her coach said she can sing the national anthem, and I was like, okay.
Blew it out the water. Right?
Oh, she crushed it, dude. I almost started crying. I was behind her, and I handed her my mic that I used to do PA, and she just cleared her throat a little bit, and then just rocked the house. Just brought it down. So that's going on Wednesday. And if you go to bakersfieldcollege.edu and you search for homecoming, you can find the rundown of this, and you can also find the registration form if you want to show off your talent.
Right.
And we do have a lot of talented people at BC. Wrapping up the week's activity. Oh, and then Thursday, I think the athletes are coming out, and you guys are coming out to make and cheerleaders to make pancakes.
Yes, we're going to do pancakes out in front of the forum. Oh, they're the best. And we have that log cabin. Yes, log cabin syrup. If you got sugar issues, don't come and eat that stuff. It's rich, man.
Bring your insulin if you're...
Seriously.
I'm working on my diabetes.
Man,
if you already have it.
I'm trying to fight it.
Yeah, you and me both, buddy.
Right.
And then later that night at 6 p.m. in the indoor theater, my goodness, if you have not been to our indoor theater, it's world-class. The same people who build theaters on contract for Disney did the remodeling of the inside of ours, and you feel like you're transported into a different place.
Now, I have there's a picture, I don't know if you can look at it, but ISO, an International Student Organization, they have a perfect picture of the theater, and of course I'm standing in the center above everybody because I was the host for the show, and so it was a blast, man. And I'm telling you, it felt like we were in Hollywood. It was just such nice acoustics, beautiful environment, the chairs, what are those soundboards called? The ones that are...
Well, what they have on the inside when you're sitting in the theater, if you look up at the walls on the side, there are sort of these...
concave.
Yes, they're concave shapes that direct sound up through the theater.
Right.
And if you look at the Sydney Opera House, that famous, iconic Sydney Opera House...
Exactly right.
The inside of our theater looks like the outside of that.
Now that you pointed that out, you're right. It is. It's nice.
It's nice. It is awesome.
And the outdoor theater is nice as well.
Our facility is awesome.
Exactly.
Wrapping up the week's activities on Saturday, October 17th. Your Renegades! I've guaranteed wins before, but this time it's happening. The Moore Park Raiders are coming to town, and there is no place like home. And we can do it for him.
And it's homecoming weekend.
And it is home. Come on, come on out for homecoming weekend. We're going to have a parade in the parking lot at 4:45 p.m. Somebody's going to get a $100 Visa gift card when they buy a program that has Coach Chudy's autograph on his picture in the front.
Yeah, I got questioned about that last Saturday with the program.
Oh, did you really? Oh, nice.
I was looking for it. And I was
Oh,
like,
yes.
yeah, so they're looking for
Let
it.
me flip through it.
Yeah.
All right, yes. No, we're going to be doing that for the rest of the home games
Awesome.
this season.
Awesome.
And then, of course, we're going to have homecoming royalty. I know that a lot of interesting and cool students from across the rainbow of BC have come out and are candidates.
Someone asked me to
Yeah.
do that. I said, I'm not that.
Why not, dude?
I don't think that's, my focus is out in the community. I'm trying to be royal out there as if I
Okay.
can.
I just think the crown would look good with your dreads coming out.
It might.
Yeah, no, you really would look good. Well, his name is Fitzgerald Graves. He's a member of SGA. And what is your office right now?
Well, my office right now is I'm the chair of advancement of Bakersfield College, as well as SGA representative for I apologize for the academic senate. I'm pretty busy, but I'm still trying to make sure.
You took time out to be on Success and Equity, and we appreciate it. Fitzgerald Graves, thank you very much for coming on. We have some more great guests coming up. Plus, I'm going to tell you how you can win once again another $100 Visa gift card. Don't go anywhere. More Success and Equity on BCTV is coming up next.